Hi. What's up, fellow readers? Today I'm talking about things you can do to help you love reading. This is a video for people who may not like reading that much, are trying to get into reading, or honestly, people who just want to like reading more. Also, if you haven't noticed, we do have a new camera angle, so let me know how you like it, if you like this one better, or if you like when I sit in the chair. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and this is Booking It. Ugh, I hate reading. Reading is so boring. I don't have time to read. I don't like any genres. Reading takes too long. Yes, that was a live reenactment of conversations I've had with people who don't like reading. So, if you don't like reading, I have 5 tips to help you start reading today. The first tip I have for you is to start reading daily. What I did to get into a good reading routine is start reading daily. Even if it's just 10 minutes before bed or 10 minutes when you wake up, you'll find that you'll start wanting to read more. Like after 10 minutes or after a chapter you stop reading, you might find yourself saying, wow, I actually really like this book and I want to keep reading more. That will get you into the habit of reading and will start your love for reading. I know this doesn't work for everyone, but it did work for me, so you should try it. Everything's worth a try, right? Our second one seems kind of self-explanatory, but it is read things that you love. Don't force yourself to read things that you don't love. If you love fantasy or romance or nonfiction even, read about it. If you're forcing yourself to read like nonfiction books or things for school, you're not going to like reading as much, because most of the time when I ask people why they don't like reading, they say that it was always forced upon them by their teachers. This is not what that is. Read what you love. Read things that you enjoy. If there's a skill that you enjoy, you could read up on that. If you like poetry because you think it's beautiful, read that. Just read what you love. Don't let anyone force you to read. Read about things that you enjoy. Number 3 was the hardest one, and it's still hard for me to this day. It's okay to stop reading a book. Yes, it's okay to not finish a book. And I still tell myself this because I feel like if I start a book, I have to finish it, right? No, because that's what gets you into a reading slump, is that you're reading a book and you don't want to read it. We've all been sitting in English class where we're reading like Hamlet or Romeo and Juliet and we have to finish it. And you don't want reading to feel like that, because that reminds you of why you don't like reading. So please, if you are reading a book that you hate and you don't think you can finish it, you don't have to. And I still tell myself this because I will like force myself to finish a book. But I've started just, if I don't like it and I really can't get into it and it's been a few chapters and I just can't finish it, I think it's going to make me get into a reading slump. Put it aside, maybe pick it up a different day. If you don't like it, don't read it. Number 4 is something that I live by, and if you're on BookTube, you're in the right place, but it is get reading friends. If you are reading solely on your own, you might not like it. You want to be able to talk about books with your friends. Join Discords, join book clubs, watch BookTube, get on Bookstagram, Make an Instagram, follow different people that like books, and just make friends that like books. It's so much more fun when you're reading a book with someone, or you can talk about a book that they've read with them, just so you can connect with them and kind of talk about things that you love together. And honestly, some of my book friends, especially in my Discord, are the ones that mean the world to me. Ones that I've never even met in person. I talk about books with them and I feel closer to them than some of the people that I actually know in real life. So get book friends, talk about what you like with them, and honestly, I think that it helps me like reading more because they like reading. That pushes me to like reading. We read books together. It's super fun. I cannot say enough about making book friends. Like, even if you're an introvert and it scares you to talk to people and, you're not super extroverted, you don't like getting to know people, you should have reading friends. It's so fun to talk about what you've read and to get recommendations from others. So if you're kind of scared to put yourself out there, don't be. It's super fun. It's nice to have people that like the same things as you. So if you don't have reader friends, feel free to reach out to me or another small booktuber that you may love to watch. We love having reader friends. Please reach out. It honestly will make the world a difference in your reading experience. Like, it made me love reading so much more. The next one I've talked a little bit about before, but it's track your reading. I read so many books that I like to track my reading to see what genres I read, what I rated 5 stars so I can recommend them to other people, just what titles I've read and why I like them. So if you're reading and not tracking your reading, I think that you should start, because it honestly lets you see how much you've read, what you liked, what you didn't like, so then you can start reading more that you like. It also helps you make book friends. Like, if you're on Goodreads, then you see what people are reading on there and you can comment on theirs. You can see what they like to read, and then you can add it to your to-be-read list. So if you don't track your books, I think you should start. It's a really good way to get into reading, and it just lets you see your goals. I did make a video about how I track my books, so I'll put that in the description box down below. As you guys know, I am on Goodreads, so I will put that link in the description box, and I also use a book journal. And honestly, the book journal is really fun to draw in every month, so if you like drawing, that's kind of a creative outlet, and you can track your books at the same time. It'll get you excited about books, and I think it's super fun. That is all I have for this video. I just wanted to do a quick one because so many people tell me how much they don't like reading, and I've said it before that when people say they don't like reading, I don't believe them. Everyone can love reading. Reading is beautiful. If you don't like reading, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you start. And honestly, if you don't like reading, leave a comment down below, and I would definitely love to help you find a book maybe, just have a friend to talk to. Just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!